placed on their education. We also recognize the efforts of the teachers, K through 12, who have worked with these students to prepare them to become the accomplished young adults who are honored this evening. At this time, I am very proud to introduce our 2023 salutatorian, Vanshika Mangal. Vanshika is the daughter of Uma and Manoj Mangal. She has earned an overall GPA of 102.995 and will graduate with the Vestal Scholar Certificate, Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, and Math and Science Mastery. Vanshika has also been recognized as a National Merit Scholar finalist, an AP Scholar with Distinction, and is working towards her seal of biliteracy in Spanish. This year, she has had the opportunity to serve as the Vice President of Future Business Leaders of America, Treasurer of the National Honor Society, Co-President of the Interact Club, and Co-Captain of the Vestal Girls Varsity Tennis. Vanshika has also participated in Science Olympiad, Mathletes, and has tutored students through NHS. Outside of school, she enjoys volunteering at Lourdes and UHS hospitals and loves to dance and spend time with her friends. Next year, Vanshika plans to attend college as a biology major with the ultimate goal of attending medical school and becoming a physician. She would like to thank her friends, teachers, counselors, and especially her parents and sister, Maitri, for their immense love and support during these last 4 years. Congratulations to Vanshika. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Victoria Lamoureux. Victoria is the daughter of Sherry and Victor Lamoureux. Victoria has earned a GPA of 103.36 and will graduate with the Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, the Vestal Scholar Certificate, and Math and Science Mastery. She is the co-president of Interact Club, the editor-in-chief of Bear Facts, the vice president of tutoring for the National Honor Society, an NHS tutor herself, and a member of the Running of the Bears race committee. She has also participated in student government and the ping pong sectionals. Outside of school, Victoria volunteers at the Humane Society and fosters cats. She enjoys reading and art. Victoria will attend college in the fall, but is undecided as to what career or major she wants to pursue. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and counselors for their unwavering support and guidance throughout the last 4 years. Congratulations to Victoria. Now I will turn it over to our MCs, who will begin by presenting the Gold Honor Tassels and Gold Honor Cords.
Thank you. Students receiving gold honor tassels and gold honor cords have maintained an average of 94.5 or higher for 6 semesters. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Nashmia Ahmed, Lauren Allen, Daisy Anderson, Amit Ashok, Nathan Barnes, Riley Barr, Eliasa Bolander, Kelsey Brady, Brandon Button, Lindsay Buxton, Lily Cardone, Johnny Lacey Cartagena Lugo, Autumn Carter, Lucas Catarella, Abira Chaudhry, Ivan Chen, Michael Chernova, Sophia Chu, Emma Cheravino, Justin Colon. You may be seated.
The next group of students is Lila Condi, Sophie Cooper, Reagan Carell, Caden Della Penta, Cole Devantier, Cara DeCall, Carmela DeRenzo, Aya Dausa, Cassidy Dwyer, Elizabeth Eakin, Joseph Fletcher, Liam Foran, Ariana Ford, Grace Doven, Gustav Gebby, Basil Gober, Caden Grayson, Joseph Greber, Lucy Griffiths, and Karina Guzano. You may be seated.
Next, who will be receiving this award is Thomas Hayes, Grace Hicks, Mia Hogan, Gabrielle Horn, Sonia Horowitz, Molly Hubbard, Joshua Jang, Addison Kalina, Alexander Kaminsky, Anthony Kajadorian, Rania Khan, Riley Cressley, Victoria Lamoureux, Raymond Liu, Nolan Magmonte, Langlithaye Mandija, Nagoni Zashe Mandija, Banshika Mangal, Emily Martin, Peyton McDermott. You may be seated.
Next we have Ella McIntyre, Catherine Meza, Allison Miller, Kara Miller, Nada Mustafa, Gracie Nush, Samuel Olson, Asia Patel, Santiago Perez, Gavin Pham, Claire Porter, Evan Purdy, Teresa Pyo, Ravina Rai, Saba Rashid, Alexandria Roberto, Anna Sargent, Kate Schaefer, Parker Schaefer, and Jordan Shake. You may be seated.
Next, Nathan Scheel, Abdul Mateen Sheikh, Timothy Smith, Parker Starr, Jenna Sticka, Susanna Stupple, Andrea Waldmiller, Kamora Wang, Lily Warren, Samson Wong, Samuel Zhu, Emily Yetzko, Grace Yoon, Angelina Zakharechik, Marina Zakharechik, Maggie Zhang, and Cody Zhao. This completes our list of tassel and cord recipients. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you on your achievement.
Now we would like to present the Gold Honor Tassels. Students receiving Gold Honor Tassels have maintained an average of 89.5 to 94.4 for 6 semesters. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Madison Alton, Anton Angeline, Keen Baldridge Haywood, Brendan Brooks Shoemaker, Sophia Bruce, Taylor Bryson, Liam Cody, Lauren Kropp, Ian Darpino, Ethan Davis, Julia Gannison, Brandon Harris, Claudia Hireman, John Holleran, Luke Houston. You may be seated.
Eli Isa, Daniel Karras, Edna Kiefer, Grayson Kilpatrick, Alexander Matt, Fariza Mustafa, Evan Myers, David Ojo, Karina Paler-Large, Abigail Parsons, Gabriella Picarelli, Molly Pompey, Elijah Ramia, Netta Sesjin, Kyla Smith. You may be seated.
Angelina Supavon, Braden Straley, Ulrich Trior, Ashley Trelease, Connor Weiskopf, and Benjamin Wilkinson. This completes our list of Gold Honor Tassel recipients. You may be seated. Congratulations to all of you on your achievement. Next up, we will be presenting academic pins. Academic pins are given to students who have maintained a weighted average of 94.5 in a subject area over a 3-year period. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Students receiving 1 pin are Abdul Abdulrahman, Music, Ian Aronis, Science, Ella Bazooka, Art, Brendan Brooks Shoemaker, English, Nicholas Conforti, Social Studies, Ian Darpino, Social Studies, Harris Datovic, Social Studies, Ian Devau, English, Raylan Fitzpatrick, Social Studies, Julia Gannison, Spanish, Jack Gannon, Art, Calvin Brewer, Art, Brandon Harris, Social Studies, Cooper Hubbard, Art, Luke Houston, Social Studies, Audrey Jump, Music, Farah Kasanwe, Art, Jocelyn Korsak, Art, Tyler Kramer, Art, and Madison Liz, Art. You may be seated.
Continuing on with our 1 pin recipients, Abigail Leupold, Art, Alexa Matthias, Art, Lee Mazio, Science, Matthew Mix, Art, Evan Myers, Social Studies, Cecilia Penfield, Art, Nicholas Polton, Social Studies, Paige Riesbeck, Art, Evan Ross, Music, Michael Sacco, English, Nitro Sharp, Social Studies, Puneet Paul Singh, Music, Angelina Supavan, English, Jaylee Tate, Art, Victor Titus, Art, Ulrich Trior, English, Benjamin Trelease, Math, Evan Wiesman, Art. Congratulations to our 1 pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 2 pin recipients. Students receiving 2 pins are Sophia Bruce, English, Spanish, Kelsey Callahan, English, Music, Lauren Kropp, Art, Math, Ethan Davis, Science, Spanish, Aislinn Delovich, Math, Spanish, Cassidy Dwyer, English, Social Studies, Troy Gates, Math, Music, Imani Hardy, Math, Music, Claudia Hireman, English, Math, Eli Isa, French, Math, Grayson Kilpatrick, Art, Spanish, Gianna McKeedy, Art, English, Alexander Mills, Math, Science, Elijah Ramia, Music, Social Studies, Alana Rulo, Art, Science, Cade Schaefer, English, Social Studies, Anahat Sakon, English and French, Netta Sesjan, Math, Science. Kyla Smith, Art, English. Braden Straley, English, Social Studies. Charlize Vega, Art, Math. Hajun Wang, Art, Math. And Connor Weiskopf, Art and Science. Congratulations to our 2-pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 3-pin recipients. Students receiving 3 pins are Lauren Allen, English, Math, Social Studies. Madison Alton, English, French, Music. Riley Barr, Art, English, Social Studies. Lily Cardone, Art, English, Social Studies. Liam Cody, Art, English, Social Studies. Adrian Duper, Math, Science, Social Studies. Mia Hogan, English, Math, Science. John Holleran, Art, English, Social Studies. Sophia Elise Jenks, English, Science, Social Studies. Daniel Karras, Art, Math, Spanish. Edna Kiefer, English, Science, Spanish. Fariza Mostafa, Art, English, Spanish. David Ojo, English, Math, Social Studies. Karina Paler-Large, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Abigail Parsons, Art, English, Math. Gabriela Pisarelli, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Molly Pompey, Art, English, Social Studies. Benjamin Wilkinson, English, Social Studies, and Technology. Congratulations to our 3-pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 4-pin recipients. Students receiving 4 pins are Nashmia Ahmed, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Keen Baldridge Haywood, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Nathan Barnes, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. Brandon Button, English, Music, Science, Social Studies. Janelisi Cartagena Lugo, English, Math, Music, Social Studies. Caden Della Penta, English, Music, Social Studies, Spanish. Liam Foreign, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Joseph Gruber, English, Math, Social Studies, Spanish. Molly Hubbard, Art, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Catherine Meza, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Parker Schaefer, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. And Ashley Trelease, Art, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Congratulations to our 4-pin recipients. You may be seated.
Now we will present our 5-pin recipients. Students receiving 5 pins are Amit Ashok, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Taylor Bryson, Art, English, Math, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lindsay Buxton, Art, English, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lucas Catarella, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Ivan Chen, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Emma Cheravino, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Sophie Cooper, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Reagan Carell, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Cole Devantier, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Technology. Carmela Dorenzo, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Aya Dusa, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Ariana Ford, English, German, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Grace Dovin, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Gustav Gebby, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Caden Grayson, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Lucy Griffiths, English, Math, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Karina Gazzano, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Thomas Hayes, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Gabrielle Horn, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Addison Kalina, Art, English, French, Math, and Social Studies. Alexander Kaminsky, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Anthony Kajadorian, English, German, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Rania Khan, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Raymond Liu, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Langalile Mandija, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. You may be seated.
Continuing on with our 5-pin recipients, Banchika Mangal, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Alexander Matt, Art, English, French, Music, Social Studies. Peyton McDermott, Art, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Ella McIntyre, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Kara Miller, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Nada Mustafa, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Gracie Nush, Art, English, Math, Social Studies, Spanish. Asia Patel, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Santiago Perez, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Gavin Pham, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Claire Porter, Art, English, Music, Social Studies, Spanish. Evan Purdy, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Teresa Pyo, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Ravina Ray, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Sabah Rashid, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Alexandria Roberto, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Anna Sargent, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Jordan Shake, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Timothy Smith, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Parker Starr, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies. Susanna Stuppel, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Kimura Wang, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. Samuel Zhu, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. And Emily Yetzko, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Congratulations to our 5-pin recipients. You may be seated.
At this time, we will present our 6-pin recipients. Students receiving 6 pins are Daisy Anderson, Art, English, German, Math, Music, and Science. Eliasa Bolander, Art, English, Math, Music, Science, and Social Studies. Kelsey Brady, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Autumn Carter, Art, English, Music, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Abira Chaudhry, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Michael Chernova, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, and Technology. Elizabeth Egan, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Joseph Fletcher, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, and Technology. Basil Gober, Art, English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Grace Hicks, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Sonia Horowitz, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Joshua Jang, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Riley Cressley, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, and Technology. Victoria Lamoureux, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Nolan Magnapente, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Technology. You may be seated.
Continuing on with our 6-pin recipients. Nagoni Zashe Mendija, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Emily Martin, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Allison Miller, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Samuel Olson, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Nathan Scheel, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Abdul Mateen Sheikh, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Jenna Sticka, Arts, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Lily Warren, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Samson Wong, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Grace Yoon, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Angelina Zakarasik, Art, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Marina Zakarasik, Art, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Maggie Zhang, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. And Cody Zhao, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, and Spanish. Congratulations to our 6-pin recipients. You may be seated. We will now turn it over to Mrs. Young, who will present our 7-pin recipients.
Students receiving 7 pins are Sophia Chu, Art, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Justin Colon, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, and Technology. Lila Condi, Art, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Kara DeCall, Art, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Andrea Waldmiller, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Congratulations to our 7-pin recipients. You may be seated. It is now time to present the Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence. This award is given to seniors across the United States who have achieved a GPA of 90 or higher and who have scored at the 85th percentile or higher on a standardized test in math or reading. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Daisy Anderson, Anton Angeline, Amit Ashok, Eliasa Bolander, Lindsay Buxton, Lucas Catarella, Abira Chaudhry, Ivan Chen, Michael Chernova, Sophia Chu, Emma Cheravino, Justin Colon, Lila Condi, Sophie Cooper, Reagan Carell, Cole Devantier, Kara DeCall, Carmela DeRenzo, Joseph Fletcher, Liam Ferran, Ariana Ford, Gustav Gebbe, Basil Gober, Caden Grayson, Joseph Greber, Lucy Griffiths, Karina Guzano, Mia Hogan, Gabrielle Horn, Molly Hubbard, Joshua Jang, Addison Kalina, Alexander Kaminsky. Rania Khan. Riley Cressley. Victoria Lamoureux. Nolan Magpintai. Nagoni Mandija. Vanshika Mangal. Emily Martin. Catherine Meza. Allison Miller. Nada Mustafa. Evan Myers. Samuel Olson. Asiya Patel. Gavin Pham. Evan Purdy. Teresa Pio. Alexandria Roberto. Anna Sargent. Parker Schaefer. Nathan Scheel. Abdul Mateen Sheikh. Parker Starr. Susanna Stuppel. Andrea Waldmiller. Samson Wong. Samuel Shu. Emily Yetsko. Grace Yoon. Maggie Zhang. And Cody Zoe. This completes our list of Presidential Award recipients. You may be seated. Congratulations to each of you on your accomplishment. The following students are candidates for a Vestal Scholar Certificate. To earn a Vestal Scholar Certificate, students must complete a combination of 6 advanced placement and/or international baccalaureate courses. Madison Alton. Amit Ashok. Lucas Catarella. Abira Chaudhry. Ivan Chen. Michael Chernova. Lila Condi. Cole Devantier. Kara Dakal. Aya Dosa. Gustav Gebbe. Caden Grayson. Amani Hardy. Gabrielle Horn. Eli Isa. Joshua Jang. Reji Keste. Anthony Kachadorian. Rania Khan. Victoria Lamoureux. Nagoni Mandija. Vanshika Mangal. Emily Martin. Nada Mustafa. David Ojo. Samuel Olson. Santiago Perez. Teresa Pio. Ravina Rai. Alexandria Roberto. Anna Sargent. Cade Schaefer. Parker Schaefer. Nathan Scheel. Timothy Smith. Parker Starr. Susanna Stuppel. Ashley Trelease. Samson Wong. Samuel Shu. Emily Yetsko. Maggie Zhang. Congratulations to each of you on this outstanding accomplishment. You may be seated. It is now time to present the candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma. The International Baccalaureate Organization of Geneva, Switzerland, confers this diploma upon candidates who complete rigorous internal and external assessments in 6 international baccalaureate courses, and the interdisciplinary Theory of Knowledge course. Students who have pursued the International Baccalaureate Diploma have engaged in an exceptional program of internationally recognized coursework that has required a diligent, critical evaluation of interdisciplinary learning. The candidate's coursework is supplemented by an independent research requirement called the extended essay, a 4,000-word essay preparing students for college-level research and writing. In addition to this academic work, the International Baccalaureate candidate must complete a creativity, action, service requirement of 150 hours of extracurricular activities and community service. The IB diploma is the most challenging and internationally recognized diploma that a high school student can complete, and we are very proud of these students. Students who receive an IB diploma will also receive a Vestal Scholar Certificate. And these students are Sophia Chu, Karina Gazano, Asiya Patel, Grace Yoon. Congratulations to each of you for your exceptional accomplishment and commitment to the rigorous course of study. Now I will present the National Merit Awards. I would first like to recognize the students who received National Merit Letters of Commendation. This year's commended students took the 2021 PSAT and were given the honor of Commended Student by being among the 50,000 highest scoring participants of some 1.6 million students who took the exam. The performance of these students on the PSAT's areas of critical reading, mathematical reasoning, and writing indicates exceptional academic promise. This year's National Merit Commended students are Amit Ashok, Sophia Chu, Gustav Gebbe, Basil Gober, Joshua Zhang, Grace Yoon, and Maggie Zhang. You may be seated. Next up, I would like to recognize the students who received the distinguished honor of National Merit Finalist. To become a National Merit Finalist, the student must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by the school principal, and earn SAT scores that confirm the student's earlier qualifying test performance. National Merit Finalists are eligible to receive one of the 8,400 merit scholarships that are awarded through this program. Students advancing to finalist standing in the National Merit Scholarship Competition have truly demonstrated distinguished performance and high potential for future academic accomplishment. They represent less than 1% of high school students throughout the United States. They are in the top 15,000 of the 1.6 million students who took the PSAT assessment. We are proud to recognize this year's National Merit Finalists, Banshika Mangal and Samson Wong. Congratulations to both these students for this distinguished honor. Now I will turn it back over to Caden.
Thank you, Mrs. Young. It is now time to present our departmental and various achievement awards. First up to present will be Miss Arnold, who is a representative from the Tuscarora chapter of the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution.
Thank you, students and family, for having us here this evening. The Daughters of the American Revolution are women from across the country who can trace their family back to an ancestor who participated in the American War for Independence. We strive to keep our ancestors' values, ideals, and dreams alive by promoting education and fostering patriotism. The Tuscarora chapter, which is the local chapter located in Binghamton, offers awards and scholarships to local high school and college students annually. 3 of these awards will be to be presented here this evening at Vestal High School. The Tuscarora chapter is honored to present this year's American History Awards. The awards are based on the highest grade received in American history in the 11th grade. The winner of the Silver Medal American History Award is Victoria Lamoureux. Yeah. You can just stand. Everything will be presented later. So, and the winner of the Bronze American History Award is Cody Zhao, who I understand is not here this evening. Our chapter would also like to honor the Vestal High School recipient of the Good Citizen Award. This award is based upon the qualities of good character, dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The award consists of a pin, certificate, wallet card, poster, and a $50 Emily Nielsen Award. Emily was a former member of our chapter who, when she passed, left us money to honor the good citizens at the local high schools. Anthony Kajadorian has already been honored at our chapter house back in November, but we wanted to make sure he was recognized here today as well. Thank you to all who participate in the DAR scholarships and awards programs, and congratulations to all the graduating seniors of Vestal High School, class of 2023. Thank you.
Up next is Mrs. Dano, who will present the awards for the Social Studies Department.
Good evening. I'm here tonight to present 2 of our Vestal seniors with the 2023 Social Studies Department Award. Historian and author David McCullough once said, "History is a guide to navigation in perilous times. History is who we are and why we are the way we are." Every spring, our department chooses a senior awardee who have a keen interest in history and in examining how our nation's history and our world history has made us all who we are. This year's awardees not only showed an interest in history and the social sciences throughout their 4 years at Vestal High School, but each has also shown an excellent work ethic and an overall enthusiasm for learning. Both students have pursued social studies electives, as well as AP or IB courses offered in our department. Further, both have been described by their former and current social studies teachers as perfect examples of student leaders in and out of the classroom, which is a testament to their overall character. I am pleased to present the Social Studies Department Award to Caden Grayson and Catherine Meza. Congratulations to you both. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Now, Mr. Klatt will present the Technology Department Awards.
This happens every year. There we go. Project Lead the Way is the nation's leading science, technology, engineering, and math solution in over 8,000 schools across the U.S. More than 150 institutions of higher education actively recruit Project Lead the Way students and provide recognition opportunities, including admissions preference, scholarships, and course credit. Colleges such as Bucknell, Old Dominion, UNLV, Purdue, Auburn, Duke, and locally RIT participate with Project Lead the Way to administer college credit. Vestal students have successfully transferred Project Lead the Way college credit to Syracuse University, Harvard, and Clarkson. All the students being awarded tonight have taken all the Project Lead the Way courses offered at Vestal High School and qualified for college credit in at least 3 of them. Nationally, only about 40% of all students who take a Project Lead the Way course will qualify for college credit. The students being awarded tonight will receive an honor stole to wear at graduation. They are truly an elite group. This year, only 6 out of the 255 graduating seniors have earned this right. Those seniors are Justin Colon, Joseph Fletcher, Riley Cressley, Nolan Magpante, sorry if I screwed that up, Ulrich Traor, and Benjamin Wilkinson. Congratulations to you all.
Please welcome to the stage Madame Ao to present the World Language Department Awards.
Bonsoir. So first off, doesn't really have to do anything with tonight, but I'd really love to recognize all the kids that did their Seal of Biliteracy presentations today. Would you guys stand up so we can clap for you, because you guys did a really good job. Good job, you guys. Okay, so I'll start off with French. So for this year's French award, I chose a student who never stops wondering about the language itself or the cultures in the Francophone world. This student loves to ask questions and loves it even more when I cannot answer them. Having brought him abroad a few weeks ago, I had the pleasure to see him put all of his hard work into practice while ordering lunch, bantering with the macaron chef, and making connections with what we studied in class with his real-life experience. Gustave Gabi will undoubtedly tell me that I've made all of this up about him and that he's never spoken a word of French in his life. But Gus, you have. You are great in the language, and I hope that you take all the skills that you've learned, or not, into class, into your future life, and maybe even keep taking French. So thank you, Gustave. Let's go ahead and stand up. Okay, next, Herr Kafer wanted me to deliver this message for German. The next students receiving this award are being honored for their perseverance during the pandemic and post-pandemic. I have been honored to have these 4 students as positive influences in our class for the past 3 years who have succeeded in their command of the German language. Not only have these students' foreign language abilities influenced their critical thinking skills, but also their understanding of cultural differences and understanding. They are not afraid to ask questions, and when there may not be an answer, these students strive to find those answers. These students are future ambassadors in my eyes. No matter what they study or where the world takes them, they will foster relationships throughout the world. I would like to award the Academic Award for German to all of my German 5 IB students this year: Sophia Chu, Laila Kandi, Kara Dakal, and Nathan Scheel. I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. And lastly, we have the Spanish Award. Mrs. Baldwin is nominating the following students this year for a Spanish Award due to their collective academic diligence, integrity, and enthusiasm. Beyond scholastics, she is continuously impressed by their boundless talents. These students juggle school, athletics, various clubs, volunteer work, and employment, all without sacrificing one for the other. She is amazed at the content of their character: respectful, kind, inclusive, open-minded, and fair. She is in awe of their ability to understand issues from the perspective of global citizens. They are problem solvers who are curious, compassionate, eager to find their place, and always willing to help. They carry our dreams, our hope, and our future. They are a product of many factors, including their education from VHS, where excellence rules, kindness prevails, and imagination takes flight. Congratulations to the following students. I am sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. Keen Baldridge Haywood, Lucas Catarella, Kaden De La Penta, Karina Guizano, Victoria Lamoureux, Vanshika Mangal, Emily Martin, Jordan Shake, Samson Wong, and Grace Yoon. Congratulations.
Up next is Mrs. Lewis to present various science department awards.
Okay, the first award I will present tonight was selected by Mr. Thayer of the Earth Science Department. So this is from Mr. Thayer. Einstein once stated, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when one contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries to comprehend only a little of this mystery every day." Mr. Thayer states, "When I think about which senior to highlight on this night for the Earth Science Department Award, I often think of this quote from Einstein. The senior who best reflects the statement is someone whose attendance, work ethic, and attitude make up the amazing student that I have come to know for the last 32 weeks. Congratulations from the Earth Science Department to Parker Starr." It is also my honor to present the Biology Department Award this year on behalf of Mr. Rizzo. This award goes to a student who has successfully completed both Regents Biology and AP IB Biology. Mr. Rizzo states, "The award represents a student who is passionate enough about the subject that they plan on pursuing it as part of their undergraduate degree. And just as important, their character and smile positively infects those around them. I have a high level of confidence that the world is going to be a better place because of her." The Biology Department is proud to present this year's Department Award to Banshika Mangal. Congratulations, Banshika. Finally, I am honored to present the Chemistry Department Academic Award to one of Vestal's finest. The American Chemical Society 2022 Local Chemistry Olympiad Champion, top 150 honors at National Chemistry Olympiad competition, medal finisher in Chemistry Lab and Environmental Chemistry at Science Olympiad, and all-around AP Chemistry All-Star, Gus Gabby. I have more to say about Gus. Gus's intelligence and aptitude for chemistry outright qualify him for this award. However, I'd also like to acknowledge several other attributes that really make him stand out. Gus is intuitive. Each day he came into class, he asked challenging questions that highlighted all the subtleties of the content. It was like he knew what I was going to say before I said it. He was relentless and challenged my understanding at times, bringing me obscure chemistry Olympiad problems to unpack. It's not every day that a student brings that kind of engagement to class, and Gus did it every day. Gus is not all smarts, however. I find him to be really helpful, patient with his classmates, and has a good sense of humor. And I don't think Gus has finalized his post-graduation plans yet, but I know he has some awesome STEM options, right? And unlimited chemical potential. The chemistry department congratulates Gus and wishes him the best of luck wherever his next experiment takes him.
Now Ms. Schofield will present the Math Department Awards.
Hello, my name is Kim Schofield. Sorry, I'm getting over laryngitis. That's why I sound like this. I am the math department co-chair, and I will be giving out awards, thank you, on behalf of the math department. In the math department, we are giving out 3 awards this year, and as a department, it was very difficult to narrow down the recipients. There are so many of our students in the class of 2023 that could fit any of these descriptions for our awards. Our first award is for passion for learning and mathematics. The student selected for this award is someone who shows great initiative, intellectual curiosity, and a love for learning. This student dives deep into every topic, focusing on the why even more than how, and applying their mathematical knowledge across all other disciplines. They can complete challenging tasks in a timely manner and do so with a joyful spirit. This year, we are giving this award to Reagan Corral. She is an exemplary student who always puts forth her best efforts. Her positive attitude and perseverance will take her far in life. Congratulations, Reagan. Our next award is for Model Math Student, and this year we have 2 students that will be receiving this award. Both students selected for this award possess the intangibles of a successful high school student. They are both role models for their peers with their strong work ethic, positive attitudes, consistent class participation, and are respectful to everybody. They are wonderful people and a pleasure to have in class. The first recipient is Lindsay Buxton. She consistently exhibits a strong work ethic, has a positive attitude, and a tremendous desire to learn. Lindsay comes to class every day prepared to take on new challenges. Congratulations, Lindsay. Our second recipient is Cecilia Penfield. Cece has shown great perseverance and a tremendous work ethic throughout her high school career in math. She is a joy to have as a student, and we know that she will go far in her future endeavors. Congratulations, Cecilia. Our third and last award is for academic achievement. We have 2 students nominated for this award as well. Both students selected for this award are ones whose academic achievements stand out amongst their peers in the most humble of ways. They establish high goals for themselves and work with a great deal of perseverance and patience to achieve these goals. They're always pushing themselves to get to the next level. They can overcome adversity and move forward in a positive manner. Our first recipient is a dedicated math tutor in NHS and has helped numerous VHS students succeed when they may be struggling. She challenges herself by taking and excelling in VHS's most rigorous courses. Her achievement on both classroom and standardized assessments is exceptional, and she has the brightest future ahead of her. Congratulations to Victoria Lamoureux. Our second recipient is someone that when I had as a student, I would always compare my personal answer key to with them so that I could always double check my work. He is a consistent participant in the American Mathematics contest, and in the 2021-2022 cycle, he achieved a score in the top 5% of the nation, which moved him to the next level in the American Invitational Mathematics Examination. He is a dedicated mathlete and is the king of mathletes in my eyes. He has finished number 1 in the region in the individual points race each of the past 2 years, which is an impressive feat for the 2022-2023 school year since Vestal was unable to compete in one of the 5 regional meets. So we'd like to congratulate Gustav Gebbe on his award. It truly is a pleasure of the math department to give these 5 most deserving students their academic awards in mathematics. Thank you all very much.
Next up is Mrs. Drexler Smith to present the English Department Award.
The English department would like to present its award to Caden Della Penta. Caden. Caden's enthusiasm to discuss literature, language, and social issues is both energizing and absolutely contagious. During our discussions, Caden's academic curiosity drives his motivation to unpack and understand all aspects of the texts that we study. He often supports others' insights in a comforting manner that encourages everyone to take academic risks, ask questions, and just genuinely be themselves. Caden's creative and academic writing exude a powerful sense of voice that is anchored in his advocacy towards societal and international progress. We all benefit from the time and care he places toward his work, so thank you so much for your continuous contributions and leadership.
Mrs. Pham from the music department will now present various music department awards.
Good evening. I'll be presenting awards